with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're strict over across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and Fatty Wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for yesterday, Sunday the 28th of September 2025. We're almost at the very end of the month, and yeah, Phil had an interesting day yesterday to say the least. So Phil had his marathon yesterday for his worst games marathon, and for a long time it wasn't going well for him, at least financially. Like, Phil got to like the last hour or so effectively, and he was still like far short of where he was hoping to be, and all of a sudden within the last hour or so, a random RTU sock troll decided to give Phil 100 members or whatever. So like, I mean, it's a strange one, but yeah, it's a pretty strange situation indeed. But it gave us a couple of good moments. So like yesterday, we had some good gold dust moments here. We got one here. Phil freaks out over not getting tips.
I can't take shots until we hit goals. Look, guys, look how close we are to 400. But the problem is, with people dragging their feet like this, I will never get a buzz. Do you understand that? Never. The last shot was like 2 hours ago. We ate, and then you're like, okay, time for a shot. How am I supposed to get a buzz? One more chance. Save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep.
Shocking. Oh yeah, this clip here was from Cat's Burgers. Their clips are always quiet. But Phil's complaining about how he's supposed to get a buzz when no one's tipping enough. You know, like no one's giving enough money to get a buzz. It was 2 hours since he last hit $100 goal for taking a shot. So yeah, that sort of talk was like non-stop. By the way, there's a clip here from Bland Polecat. So a lot of people kept suggesting Phil to do this throughout the stream. He should change the price of shots to $50 instead.
Someone says I should change it to $50 per shot. The only way I would change it to $50 per shot is if we would get $200 right now.
So instead of fucking lowering the price, he essentially quadrupled it. he doubled that son of a bitch. He demanded $200. Somebody says, you know, don't make it $50 per, you know, don't make it $100 per shot, make it 50 instead. And Phil's like, okay, well how about 200 then? But Phil had some, you know, Phil's logic to why he wants $200 was bizarre. Listen to this.
We get $200 right now, I'll take 4 shots.
There we go. So he's not saying, okay, if you want me to do $50 per shot, then you pay me $200 immediately and I'll drink 4 shots back to back to back to back. At least that was his logic and rationale at this point in time.
That's the only circumstance. It's that simple.
She agreed.
Support right now, I'll take 4 shots right now.
So at this point in time, as you can see, Phil was on $431. He was he'd not even hit a third goal yet. You know, for his, you know, for every 150 you get a goal hit, whatever. But yeah, Phil was super duper desperate to try and get to the $500 mark, you know.
But yeah, Phil belittled and mocked people, suggesting that $50 would be a better target for him to take shots. And all of a sudden, Phil said he was going to lower the target and lower the goal. Yeah, we'll cover that later on, of course. The last clip here is from Roger Yule, saying, "Jesus Christ, there's so much wrong here." How's the volume? How's the volume? Just dead air.
Alright, forget it. I'll start playing, but if we don't get it by, like, let's see, if we don't get it by like 6 o'clock, I'm probably gonna have to go get a coffee, and then that's gonna just spoil because then the coffee is gonna negate any other liquor I have today. To be honest, so it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. People want to drag their feet and be stingy during my marathon, because the thing is, I'm hitting it. I'm gonna at least make 450 this marathon, at least. So I don't know what we're waiting for, but okay.
That is unbelievable. The entitlement is off the charts. He wants it now. He's not willing to wait for it. So how much had he made at this point in time? Yeah, there we go. 355. At this point in time, Phil had been given $355, and he's told his audience out right there. He knows he's expecting at least another $100. We're going to make at least 450, he says. That's the absolute entitlement. Like, I went through, so what I went earlier on, this is a fun thing anyone can do, by the way. This is a fun thing anyone can do. So, is Phil awake yet? The bad man's awake, there you go. But here's something that any of you can do as well. I did say earlier on, I was fascinated by what I found. What did I say earlier on, okay? So, if you go to the transcript, okay? In the description, you can get to the transcript of the entire marathon from Raw Phil. Hold on a second here. I want the transcript next to the... Hold on a second. Where's the transcript going? Hold on. Show me the transcript. There you go. Right. Here's something fun you can do, okay? Type in the word yacht. There are 248 different results for short of. Okay, one of those results is in the description, and then a couple as well are in the what do you call it? The comments section or whatever. But here we go. From result 7 up until comment until 248, it's just Phil mentioning the word shot. Shot. It was crazy. So much. So many times he mentioned the word shots in the span of like 11 hours. It was insanity. And some of these are just incredible examples here. Hold on 2 seconds here. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Where can I find it? There's a couple of bizarre ones I found here. Hold on. So let me see if I can find it here. So I think we need to get to like the 5-hour mark or 6-hour mark here. 2 seconds here.
Those people who make that shit up should be sued.
Where are we going here? Hold on. So where did I find it earlier on here?
And I don't have the means to do it. Some of that stuff out
there. Yeah, well, look at that shit. What's it saying here?
That's completely false.
Well, let's mute. Hold on.
Because I want to do 2 shots. I want to do 2 shots back to back to get me buzzed, so that when I'm playing whatever I'm playing, we're having fun. So let's go. Because I'm going to do one, but we're going to do another. I want another. All right? So I'm going to go throw this out. I'll be right back. And then we will do some more Action 52. Okay? I'll be right back.
So how much was it on at this point in time here? Hold on. At this point in time here, he was on 313, and he was usually demanding another $80 to fucking just get to the next one or whatever. So hold on, it gets better than that though. Hold on. So it got to the point. So remember, he ridiculed people before. He ridiculed the suggestion of lowering the goal to $50. Okay? He thought that was a dumb idea. Phil then changed his mind down the line and said, you know what? Screw it. After the $500 mark, he told his audience for every $50 we get another shot. Then he was wailed and he changed his mind. So yeah. It's incredible. But the amount of times Phil says shot here, I mean, this is still a transcript. This is still the whole transcript. Look, the whole transcript. This is a transcript. This is Phil said the word shot over and over and over and over and over and over again. It was non-stop shots. Oh, it was insane how many times I fucking said the goddamn word shot. Absolutely insanity, but there you go. You want something fun to do, just check out different sections of Phil's marathon from the other night there. Him say the word shot over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It is bizarre. Anyway, Snort Burnell has put out a 20-minute long compilation. It's just him hating Silent Hill F, awful Pignosis segment, I hurt my noodle, and he scammed the pay pigs again. This is not... Wait, is this from... Yeah, this is from yesterday. Wait, hold on. Hold on, 2 seconds. I was just thinking, is this from yesterday? Yes, it is from... Okay. Part of it is from the day before. Part of it is from the day before. And some of it's also from yesterday. Okay, so here's Snort Burnell's compilation from in the last couple of days.
Let's play the game! Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Big Barb, who keeps trying to say stupid shit like, I owe you guys another DSP tries it. No, I spent the money on the food. I suffered through the bad food. The episode's done. It just sucks, but it's done. I don't owe you anything. Seriously, like, say that again and see what happens. I dare you. Go right ahead. I'm just going to bam.
What's the point? Can we just get back to the story? Can we get some story development? Did anyone tell them this gameplay is not good? Like, boring. I'm bored already. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing already. I'm confused. This is blocked. I can't open this. I can't do anything in here. Look, can I interact with this? No. Can I go in there? No. This? No. No. That's the save point. What's this? Maybe this is it? What's this? A bird? Okay, so there's 3 different doors that will open, perhaps? Environmental hints? Are you crazy? This game has no hints for the puzzles at all. I'm serious. Do you see a single hint in this room? It's just a bunch of crates. That's it. Literally no hints whatsoever. Just mess with it till you figure out what they want you to do. Do they want them to all be down, all be up, all be mid-level? Who knows? No way to know. Can we hit them? No. Looks like they're invincible. We can't hit them at all, so that's not it. Yes! Was that the solution? They opened.
I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it. We got about 20-30 minutes left. Guys, it would be great if you could support the stream and get us to the goal. We're 55 away. Let's hit that goal tonight for Silent Hill app. Thank you for that. We're at $100 of support. Guys, this would be a great time if you were waiting to support the stream to rally together. Get a sub here, a kick there, a membership here, a super chat here, a tip here, and I bet we'll hit the goal. Begging like an e-beggar, a wily e-beggar sitting here demanding.
Oh, great. That's it.
There is something quite comical about his little ridiculous notification going off during a very serious moment of the game where someone like dies.
Okay, Alrighty, folks. So that is it for today. What a great streaming day. All right, I am excited for tomorrow. Let's talk a little bit about that. For those who don't know, tomorrow is a marathon. All right, and this marathon, I'm just going to shut down the game. Hold on. This marathon is a special one. Tomorrow we are doing the worst games ever marathon.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, first off, we have some leftovers. From previous marathons this year, we still have 99 oranges. We still have 99 pink lemonades. And we still have 99 pineapples. So we have those 3 shots available when we hit 100. Whoa. Today, first of all, we got tequila down here. Still the humidor. I've been feeling the humidor lately. I think I had this on the last marathon too, some humidor, right? So we got the humidor tequila available for shots. Okay. We got a brand spanking new, never even tasted it yet, bourbon. This is Paddleford Creek bourbon. It's got a nice big fish on the front. Okay. Tanqueray. Yes, Tanqueray returns. I used to drink this all the time back in the day. I don't really drink gin that much anymore, very rarely, but I got it for this event. What do I think helped improve my drinking? Gee, let's see. A million things. Actually wanting to not be passed out drunk and actually being able to wake up in the morning and enjoy life. Like, you see, a lot, I told you guys, I had depression for a long time.
Orange Ears did a $2 super chat says, next you need to get rid of your massive moves. I don't have massive moves, you incredible idiot. I actually have muscle tone back on my chest now because I'm working out. I'm doing bench presses and the like. So I have my chest coming back nicely, actually. And probably within a few more months, it's going to be quite good.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
But I don't have moves. You're just an idiot. But thanks for the money. I mean, please, by all means, just keep throwing me money and saying dumb shit like that.
I don't have saggy baloney tits. I hate to tell you that. I have man boobs! Man boobs! Oh, I've been working on them. I've been taking lactation drugs, obviously, to build these suckers up. I'm trying to get to the other demographic,
No, I'm not maxing out my current weights. I'm doing very slow work and very slow progression, so I don't hurt myself. In fact, a little bit of transparency here. I hurt my arm, this arm. I hyperextended it because I was working out so much, and then I went to the dump, and there were, I was throwing out big trash bags. And when I was throwing a trash bag into the ditch, I hurt my arm. I hyperextended it. It's been bad for like the week. Like I couldn't fully bend it this way. I couldn't fully extend it this way, and it was hurting bad. So I basically have had to like calm down with the workouts this week because my arm was killing me. But now it's finally better. Like, look, I can move it again. It actually is feeling normal again. So I'm probably going to start working out again. Probably tomorrow, because today I'm doing a marathon. I'm going to be probably have booze in me and everything. I'll probably start tomorrow again. But I'm excited. Like, I'm sad I haven't been keeping up with the workouts this week because the arm was messed up. But no, I haven't maxed out my weights yet. No. I will. Like, if I keep it up the way I'm going, probably maybe by the end of the year, early next year, I might actually max out the weights. It depends, because sometimes you hit a plateau, and that happens unless you're constantly, like, taking in protein and creatine and shit like that. You can hit a plateau, and then you're like, oh, I can't really get any stronger unless I up my game, and I don't know if I want to do that. Like I told you guys, I just want to kind of be more naturally fit. I don't really care about getting insanely buff or anything.
Oh my god, he's drinking Tyrone sperm?
XBT WXDX did a $2 super chat. What are you repping on bench specifically? I'm not going to tell you any specifics because then people will always say that it's wrong or bad or low. So I'm never going to tell you that. It's that simple. You'll see the results as I continue, getting more fit and bulking up a bit. But I'm never going to tell you the specifics because it's not worth it. That's exactly what morons want. They just want to have numbers so they can all pick it apart and say that it's wrong. What's right for me is right for me. It's probably not right for you, but it's working, right? You can see the results, right? It's working. So I'm good.
We said this yesterday, and I'll say it again. There is no notable physical difference in Phil Burnell between now and the last month, or the previous month, or the month before that, or the month before that. He still looks emaciated. It looks like he's fucking atrophying away. It looks like he's fucking diabetic. He looks very unwell. Like, there's nothing here that makes me think Phil Burnell is a healthy looking human being.
I don't need to sit here and tell you what numbers I'm putting up.
I want to be here for my wife. I want to be able to provide. I want to be able to make good content for you guys to hang out and have a nice, long, meaningful life. I don't want to be a big lump that just sits here and becomes, you know, a big blob that gets diabetes and dies. I'm not going to do that. I refuse. And now the thing is, I have the means to do it. Now I have the means to do it. Previously, it was like I was always constantly overworked. I wasn't making a ton of money, or when I did, it was going right to debt and bills and all kinds of problems. As you know, in the last year, things have turned around completely. You guys have started supporting me in a huge way. It's giving me the means to now do this. I want you to see, again, I want you to understand. This here, this improvement is because of you. Seriously. Because you guys have given me the means to do it. Previously, I didn't have the means to do it. And now I do. You know? Thank you for that. Really, thank you for that. I hope you understand that with the increase in support you've given me in the last year, take a look at how everything has transformed. And this is what I've been saying all along, but everyone always wanted to naysay and be jerks and say, oh no, that won't happen. If you support Phil, he'll blow the money on mobile games, and he'll blow the money on booze, and he'll blow the money on DoorDash, and he'll blow... Okay, so take a look now. So now what do you have to say? Now it's like, oh, but now we won't say that anymore because, you know, he actually, you know, did what he said he was going to do. He improved his life, he improved his setup, he improved everything, right? There you go.
I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there to make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy, I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this video and make you do awful things.
This dude is a piece of fucking garbage.
All right, that's enough. The game.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much, Larry, for the £2 super chat. Says I think I just hit my plateau. Ouch. I mean, Phil. I mean, I love how Phil is doing his absolute best to try and sound like knowledgeable on the subject, however, but it just comes across as some sort of lying piece of shit when it comes to like, he hurt his arm by like trying to throw out garbage or some pish. And they hurt it for like a week or something, you know what I mean? He won't tell you one numbers because the internet will make fun of him and tell him it's wrong. That's not how that works. We've all got different numbers. You know what the kicker is? The absolute kicker from me here, okay, is he is saying that thanks to his audience giving him thousands of dollars more than usual, he is able to do minimum amounts of exercise. Like, it should not have been up to the audience to have made that happen for Phil. It's like, literally Phil's entire life is dictated and controlled now by his audience, it seems, because it's thanks to them, he's able to briefly work out for like fucking 2 seconds or something, you know? If that's even fucking true, of course. I mean, it doesn't look fucking true, but Phil seems to fucking be convinced it is. But there you go. It's like, that should be something that you do. Like, you're essentially holding your audience on the hook. Like, if your support dries up, okay, let's just say if support slows down, then are you going to tell your audience that you can no longer maintain your fitness regime because their support levels have dwindled since from what you were getting before? It seems unfair, in a way, for Phil to try and fucking put his audience on the hook here. It's like, oh, it's his audience's responsibility for him not being unhealthy. As long as they keep giving him thousands of dollars of money, he will be healthy and happy. And if they don't, well, I mean, Phil has no choice but to just stop working out, I guess.
Is not horrible by any standards, in my opinion. I think last year, a lot of people, what they like to do is they all like to latch onto something that's going viral and they over-exaggerate. The game is not terrible. It's just boring as shit. It literally never needed to be made. No one cares about what Gollum did day to day as a slave when he was captured in Mordor, right? It's just not an interesting subject matter for a game. This forest is where the aliens pick you up and rescue you, I think. Oh, shit. Oh. Can I see? Oh, no! So you died permanently and the kid buried you in the backyard and that's the end of the game. Oh my god.
Well done, you killed E.T. You killed a beloved movie fucking meat alien thing. Congratulations, Phil, you're a monster. The bad man is still not yet live. I assume we'll be going live very soon though. There's no podcast today, remember? There's no podcast. Phil says it's just mainly gameplay. He wants to focus on doing like Silk Song again or something. And so yeah, today is a 3x3 bingo card because, you know, Phil is being Phil.
Should I actually look up how to play it? See if we can actually play it and beat it? I'd like to say I beat E.T. When you're in Mexico, murder them all.
Bruh.
Walking down the street, be sure to pimp slap the cars out of your way. Like that. Boom.
What triggered him to say that? Hold on. What triggered him to say that?
See if we can actually play it and beat it?
Not that.
I'd like to say I beat E.T.
This bit. Here, coming up here. What triggered him to say this?
When you're in Mexico, murder them all.
What in the... What context? Does anyone know the context? Is there any context at all for what Phil just said? As I'm so confused. I am so confused what the context of the situation is. Did someone else say that? Was it a popular skit or something, whatever? Is he gonna fucking blame, you know, I don't know, someone else for saying it or something? You know, someone else said it, so I should say it as well. Like, I'm so confused why Phil said that.
Walking down the street, be sure to pimp slap the cars out of your way. Like that. Boom. Wow. You beat the shit out of them with your right hand. I don't know. This is an interesting game. What do you guys think? I think I'm getting bored now. It was fun at first, but now I'm kind of bored. We'll see what level 4 is, and I'll get out of here. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. Holy crap. I just received a $75 contribution from NDO 103. Thank you much, NDO.
That makes me cringe.
And my wife just left me. I need something to kill the pain. Give me 4 beers, cold ones. Ria's Gremory, thanks for a $2 super chat. She says, I'm sorry that Kat left you, bro. My wife didn't leave me. My wife's downstairs right now. How much support am I expecting today? Several $1 million. Obviously, it's coming in. Obviously, I'm going to top my best ever stream. I'm going to make over $3,000 today. Of course, 100%. There's no chance I wouldn't.
I can't take shots until we hit goals. Look, guys, look how close we are to 400. But the problem is, with people dragging their feet like this, I will never get a buzz. Do you understand that? Never. The last shot was like 2 hours ago. We ate, and then you're like, okay, time for a shot. How am I supposed to get a buzz? Yeah, I'm not getting buzzed. Nothing. It sucks. And it's like, how do I make a game? First of all, I'm insanely tired because, like I said, after I eat dinner, I always have a coffee. I didn't have my coffee today because you think, oh, you're gonna drink. Well, now I'm not drinking.
Who fucking
but now if I go get my
cares?
coffee, that's gonna basically negate any liquor that I drank. So what's it gonna be?
All right, an anonymous tipper just hit me $20.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
So now we're at $3.99.
Really? Is he gonna, like, demand $1 before he takes a shot?
We literally need one more dollar.
Jesus Christ. Surely he's live now. It's like half past. Why is a bad man taking forever to go live? Who fucking knows?
Bourbon. That's good.
Like, isn't that terrible for your body? Because you drinking all fucking night? Wouldn't you, like, kill your liver? But first, can we get some support? I guess not. Are we going to get any more support? Can we at least hit 3 goals today? So that way I can at least say it's as good as, like, a decent day. Because, you know, I've actually had regular days recently where I've had more than 3 goals hit. This is a marathon and we're not doing it. It's pretty bad.
Dead. In the tutorial. Dead. Game over. Try again. Game over. Try again. From the start.
Listen, I already said, now I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't shut up about this, I'm going to ban you. He says, if shots were $50, I literally just said, you want $50 shots? Fine. Right now, let's get $200. Right now, let's raise $200 and I'll take 4 shots. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Because there's no incentive for me to do that. You understand? There's not. There's no incentive for me to do that at all. Everyone wants to talk, but the people who talk don't support. Oh, lower the shots. You didn't support at all, stupid. Why the fuck would I listen to you?
Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium. This is one of the saltiest things.
All right, how about this? If you get me to $500 to support, which will get me to my 5th shot, then I will reduce it to a shot every $50 after that. I will make everyone that deal. Okay? But understand that I'm not going to drink that much. I can't get crazy drunk here. I can't. All right?
45 to go for a shot, folks. Let's go. $45 for the next shot. Let's get the next shot right now. Seriously, let's do it right now. Let's get some subs. We haven't had any subs on Kick in hours. Let's get a sub on Kick. We haven't had a significant tip in hours. Let's get a tip. Let's get a big super chat instead of $2, $1. Let's get a significant super chat. Let's get some memberships. We had 0 membership bombs today. 0. Let's get some members. Let's do it right now. Let's rally the troops. Go, go, go. Hit the goal. Hit the goal. Hit the goal. Hit the 500. It's time for a shot. 550, it's time for a shot. 600, it's time for another shot, and it's time for another goal. Let's go. Right now.
Yeah, I'm going to shill a bit during my stream. I'm going to ask for contributions. I'm going to eBay. But that's because I'm bringing you content you like.
We're now at 507, so we are 43 away from another shot and from me telling you the cologne that I am wearing tonight. Got all the fat that was there is going away right there, and it's getting that muscle line there that you get, that cut muscle line, and I can feel how rock hard it is under the fat because I have a fat layer. That's the thing. I was fat, so it's going to be very hard to burn off that spare tire, they call it, right? But under there, it's like a rock. Like,
Why would I lie? I imagine it's like breathing for you.
right now, touch like, oh my God, it's like a rock from all the sit-ups I've been doing. The muscle on there is tremendously lean and strong. Like, that's excellent. So that's what I mean. I got to keep working this out. I got to keep going. And that's why I was disappointed this week that I had to take several days away from working out because of this arm. But I got to start working again tomorrow and hopefully.
Phil, your sore arm would not have affected you doing other workouts that do not affect your arms. You could have done sit-ups, no problem, with a sore arm. You could have worked out on your legs, like you claim you've been doing, without using your arm. Like, your excuses for not doing workouts at all sounds fucking ridiculous.
Hopefully this thing is going to, it's going to heal now. I don't know what happened.
I know. Troll McTrollington, I hope you understand your name is Troll McTrollington. You understand why people would be skeptical? And if you don't know what I'm talking about...
This is a whale, by the way. This is a person that gave Phil like 100 members. And this is like one of RTU's trolls, whatever. Phil was very happy to let this person keep giving them money, even though the person referred to Phil's own fans as dents.
My trolls have come in here on VPNs and gifted tons of subs. Not even as many as you just did. I'm talking hundreds.
I guess we'll say to Troll McTrollington, thanks for 50 gifted. Is it a whale? It is a whale. It has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
Next month, we're doing the Halloween Marathon. All right, Trolling McTrollington, are you here? And everyone else who's here, please listen up. Next month, we're doing the Halloween Marathon. Support the marathon early. That way, I can take the shots, and then I can be buzzed for the marathon. What is the point of me drinking this at the end? I'm about to go offline.
Bruh.
Right? I just don't understand it. Why support at the end when there's no time? I could have had this at the beginning, and then when I played these bad games, I would have been drunk and raging. Instead, I'm like sober. I'm like, okay, these games aren't very bad. That was the point. People need to support earlier, so that way I can take the shots, and then it affects the entertainment value. That's the whole idea.
You should implement a cut-off time for when support can come in, otherwise it is no longer in effect. It is not your fans' fault that you did not clearly stipulate when you want to give them this money. In fact, how about this, Phil? If you want to get nice and buzzed early on a marathon, how about you fucking implement the goal for the previous day? And that way, for all support you get on the previous day, it carries over to the following day where you can reward your audience with timed shots. So, for example, Phil could have had this thing implemented on Friday, where it says for every $100 I get on Friday stream, I will drink a shot on Saturday. Please give me lots of money now, throughout the entire day. Doesn't matter when you give it, as long as it's given throughout the month, throughout the day of Friday. And then after, also when Friday's all said and done, he can say, great, I can now drink X amount of shots on Saturday. Thanks to you guys being so supportive.
So now Troll McTrollington did a $41.85 Canadian cent super chat and says, because your dents are dunsting up the place because they're skeptic.
You owe us shots. I owe you nothing.
Yeah, I screwed it out because you're dense. Phil just called his own fans dense and didn't fucking stop him or demand him to not say that. No, it's a perfectly acceptable term all of a sudden for Phil to even call his own fans dense.
If you want the actual things that I've promised, you have to do them during the stream. You can't expect that I'm going to take 5 shots at the end of the stream and then I'm going to upload and then I'm going to be able to spend time with my wife. No.
Oh, the bad man's going live. God, he was very slow today to going live, wasn't he?
I want to do...
And he's wearing a t-shirt again. Oh my god, are we going to be in permanent t-shirt mode? Because Phil's going to do his best to like flex in his fucking t-shirt so it's too small for him.
To the stream.
Okay, I'm going to say that's fine. Raw Phil, unmuted Phil, very quickly there. It didn't take too long at all. Look at the eyes, the surprise fucking look. Anyway, okay. 1080p, 1.5 speed. That did not mean brad balls. Hold on. Fuck. Where? There, here we go. Back. Forward. How did I fucking break this? There we go. I won't put them on pause right there. I won't build up some speed up. It's fantastic. Right, okay. Back to enjoying this, the end of this little compilation of Phil's marathon.
No, that's dumb. Alright? So don't be dumb. Next time, next marathon, support when I can actually drink during the marathon, and then you'll get it. Or be stupid, and then you don't get everything at the end because you were dumb. And you waited till the end.
See, that's just such an aggressive way to fucking treat your audience for fucking... He got $700 in support, and he's blaming them because they didn't support early enough. It's just such an angry way to deal and handle it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Aye. Well, I won't be like Phil, you know? I've got my own fucking, like, you know, I've got free spaces on the line as well as free spaces, of course. I'll take a fucking shot as well. For every $10 I get in tips, we'll get a free space of bingo, and I'll fucking take a shot of my fucking whiskey. And I got plenty of fucking whiskey to go through, so now I fucking go. But no, I'm not going to... Imagine bitching and whining in the morning about your audience giving you money during the marathon because I wasn't there early enough.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, is it not? Of course, a million people... Why doesn't Phil just get a job? Why doesn't Phil just get another job? Makes sense, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? You don't seem to understand the reality of the situation is this is a fucking scam and a fundraising scheme, and I just don't want to go get another job. Tomorrow, what are we doing? First, there will not be a podcast tomorrow. Instead, we're going to have a little half-an-hour hangout session. And then it is going to be a full stream of by the way, hold on. How do we do on subs today? Not good. I was really hoping to get a big boost in subs, and we didn't get many of them.
He's sitting there with $700 support for the marathon, and he's upset that one particular avenue of support wasn't forthcoming.
All today. Let's just take a look at the goal. Dude, we're only at 33. Oh. I'm serious. I was hoping to have like 100 by the end of today, and we're at 33. Hopefully we get support for the regular streams then, because we have actually been getting good support for the regular streams. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
We all love it, Phil. We all goddamn love it. Good stuff indeed. Fantastic. Again, let's get on with bingo. Let's start bingo, shall we? To play bingo today, we're going to need a bingo number for our bingo card. It's a 3x3 card because today is not a podcast style day. So there we are. The first number in chat I see will be a number that we use for today's bingo shenanigans things. Sorry, I had to just mute very suddenly. I had to cough. My bad. But yeah, very first number in chat I see will be the one we use for today's bingo. And here we go. The first number in chat I see was from Sideways Welshman, who says 4. So fantastic. We'll use 4. Here we go. We need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo card. Holy shit. Well, for fuck's sake.
No need to be whiskey tipped £30. Can be water as well.
Oh, it didn't do the R's, it did the E's, it did it very quickly. Oh, you got scammed. Oh, Texas Week scammed you. Oh, so they typed in tons of R's. You know how when you type in tons of E's, it goes E like forever. It done the same for the R's, but it didn't do the same thing. Oh, Texas Speech scammed the crap out of you. Well, first of all, thank you very much for that tip. It is very kindy indeed. I do appreciate it. That'll be free spaces. And I'm a man of my word. I've got my whiskey here. So, give me a second here. Hang on. I'll take 3 separate shots of me drinking this whiskey. And I might need to even open a fresh bottle soon. Hold on 2 seconds. So, shot number 1, hold on.
So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
Oh, Christ. That's the first shot I always go to. Sorry, it's all strong. Hey, hang on. Shot number 2, hold on 2 seconds. Get the second one done now, hold on. I'm a man of my word. I'm not gonna fucking scam you guys. Right, second one, here we go. Oh, Christ. There we go. Right. Third and final one. Thank you very much. Here we fucking go. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Christ, there we go. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Very kind of you indeed. So thank you very much for that tip. You know, 3 shots of whiskey there. And, yeah. Free spaces as well added to the bingo board. So, yeah. As I said, every $10 of support, as I said, we get a shot and a free space. So, 3 free spaces and 3 shots. It's fair, it's fair. Anyway, we need Phil to say and do the following for today's. Fuck. It's okay, it's only 1. I don't know what I think for this one.
Drink carefully tipped £1, or else you need to pee.
Oh, fuck. They found the loophole. They found the loophole. We'll be here a while. Balls. Oh, completely forgot as well. Hold on. Well, all the E's are going off. Every single tip that comes through goes towards a bingo prize fund. So there we go. Oh, come on. End the E's. I think there's one more to go. Right, I think this is the end after this one. I might be wrong. There we go, thank God. Thank you very much for that, very kind of indeed. As they were saying, you know, no need to whiskey. Drink water as well. Drink carefully, or else you'll need to pee. And all that jazz. So there we go. Good stuff. Thank you very much for that. Very kind of support for a free space, but it's okay. I mean, to be fair, I can handle my alcohol pretty well. You know what I mean? You guys had never seen me having some drinks in me, you know what I mean? But I can handle it quite well. All that happens is I get more angry, I get more ranty, you know what I mean? But other than that though, I'm usually able to handle it quite well. Although again, it's not usually whiskey I'm drinking a lot of, usually beer or whatever, you know, so yeah, I don't know what I'm like with a lot of whiskey in me, but there'll be some strong smelling pish later on probably, I'll tell you that much, it goes right through you. If you ever drank whiskey, you'll fucking know exactly what I mean by that. You can smell it coming out of you. Anyway, we need Phil to say and do the following for the following bingo card. We need him to make that annoying T sound.
T T T T T T T T T T.
Him to say voted, him messing with his RGBs, him saying an example, him being all gym douche mode, him using hateful slurs, him saying it wrong, him saying FYI, and finally him leaning into the microphone to whisper into it. So there we go. So I was asking what the free spaces for. The first free space was getting 25 likes. The other free spaces was because people tipped. You know, I got a so every as a pinned message, Sonic, at the top of the stream chat here. And it explains that for every $10 of tips that come in, we get a free space, and I'll take a shot of whiskey as well. That's why I drank 3 shots of whiskey there, and that's why we had 3 extra free spaces, because that tip that came in. So there we go. Doing a little something different today. I thought Phil would be very unbearable today, so I thought an extra fucking method to get free spaces as well. Plus, if I've got alcohol in me, I can kind of maybe tolerate handling Phil even fucking more. So there we fucking go. But yeah, as Sonic alludes to, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces, as well as every $10 of tips getting a free space and me getting a shot. As well as that, for every 10 burps, snorts or sips that Phil does, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, we get a free space for that as well. If Jade shows up and Phil says hi to Jade, we get a free space for that too. And on top of that, for every 5 new or rejoining bingo members we have to the bingo streams, we get a free space for that as well. And finally, for every 25 likes, we managed to get a free space for that too. So there we go. And of course, 100 likes on the bingo stream, not only gets us a free space, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the stream. So there we go, you guys are in control of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. Of course, there's some more things to cover, but I'm going to let AI, Phil Burnell, explain that for me.
Well, hello there, AI. Phil Burnell here in the digital flesh. Here to tell you about Marbles on King Jad's Bingo Baddies stream. To add your name to be part of the Marbles games, use the exclamation point Marbles in chat to see how easy it is to do it. And at the end of the month, a winner will be picked. It's just that easy, like wear a T-shirt under a Hawaiian shirt.
Excellent stuff indeed. Thank you, AI Phil Burnell, you piggy prick. So there we are. Good stuff indeed. Now, I think that's covered all the bases when it comes to bingo, obviously. We've got a few more days to go until the very end of the month. You know, we've got today, we've got Monday, and we've got Tuesday. And that bingo prize fund will keep building up more and more and more. The better off we do. The more bingos we win as well. Every time I win bingo, it adds $10 to the bingo prize fund. Well, in this case, because it's a 3x3 cards, so every time we get full house, the 3x3 cards, it adds $5 to the bingo prize fund. You know, 5x5 cards add $10 to bingo prize fund, so there we are. On top of that, of course, a quarter of the money I make on YouTube every single month goes towards the bingo prize fund. 100% of tips as well goes towards that bingo prize fund, which is why it has climbed substantially. Gotta say, of those very early tips to get some free spaces and also get me some whiskey in me, so there we go. Now, I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do, really, is for me to press a random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more. Why is it not working? Hold on, why are you not fucking working? Hold on, 2 seconds. There it is there.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
There you fucking go. Shit. That was... I've only had 3 shots of whiskey. I forgot what the button was.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Good luck, everybody. It's time for bingo. Here we fucking go. The first like 5 seconds or so is going to be fucking muted because Raw Phil has to unmute Phil. So there we go.
To the stream. I'm just finishing setup. Haven't 100% gotten everything up and running yet. After yesterday's very busy marathon. Let's see here. I want to do...
He looks rough as hell today, doesn't he? He looks rough as a badger's arse.
Testing. Okay, that's good. All right.
That
How's
wasn't
everyone
a
this morning?
whisper.
Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're ready for a full day of gameplay here on the channel. After yesterday's shenanigans, we get back to regular playthroughs today. How y'all this morning? What's up?
Who
What we got here?
fucking
Good morning to
cares?
Sparks. Good morning to Chris. Girl set. Lilith. Original Grant. Brian. Schnitzel Sandwich. And Rikova. You're not funny. Welcome. Over on Kick, we got Stuberto, Decaf, Eddie Chill, Poxalan. Username already taken. Mango Ice Cream Kitty and more. Welcome, everyone. Already someone commented, why is he wearing a regular shirt again? Because it's 82 degrees and getting hotter in my office. I took out my air conditioner yesterday because it's fall now, and immediately we're having 2 days of pure sun on the front of my house. The weather didn't say that. The weather said it was going to be partly cloudy to cloudy. It's wrong. It's literally not a cloud in the sky today. So my office is already hot, and I need to basically be wearing stuff that I can stay cool. So that's why I'm wearing just a t-shirt here. However, basically be wearing stuff that I can stay cool. So that's why I'm wearing just a t-shirt here. However, starting tomorrow, we have a full week of rain, which is exactly what I want. Rain is streamer weather here in Washington. Basically, the temps stay down, the sun stays behind those clouds, and everything will be nice and cool. I'll be able to actually have these curtains open a bit, have some better fresh air circulation and all of that. So yeah, starting tomorrow, actual fall weather. But for now, I got one final day of heat that I have to suffer through, and then we should be good. Basically, I jumped the gun. I shouldn't have put the air conditioner away yet. I should have waited, but I'd already put it away the rest of the house. And it's like, this is the one room of the house that's hot. No lie, this is the one room of the house that's hot because of all the equipment and its positioning to the sun in the afternoon.
Who fucking cares?
Not gonna lie. So how's everyone this morning? How y'all doing? You ready for fun today? You ready for progress in Silk Song and the finale of Chronos? I hope so.
Controlling all of you. Money kinesis. He got that. Hypnosis.
Can anyone hear me? Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? I was not muted, by the way. But I think my microphone did something weird. Because my OBS was showing me talking, the bar was green, and people are going to fucking want to fucking blame the whiskey. No, I guarantee, I promise you guys, I promise you it was nothing to do with that. I was not muted. The OBS, it was not muted. I could see it, the bar was going up okay. OBS was recognising me talking, but for whatever reason it fucking wasn't working. Although what I will say is that I kind of like noticed a little flicker on my microphone. For God's sake, never mind. Bottom line is it's fucking working now. Plus, I forgot what I was fucking talking about. I'm rewinding.
So how's everyone this morning? How y'all?
Oh yeah, he's going to fucking bitch and whine and moan about support. That's what it was, yeah. He's going to bitch and whine and moan and complain if support is so today for him, despite the fact that over the last 2 days, he has been given over $1,100 in support and contributions. So there we go.
Doing? You ready for fun today? You ready for progress in Silk Song and the finale of Chronos? I hope so. I'm excited. If you're wondering why my eyes look like this, because I just put eye drops in, because I was in here with the fan on max blast, and the air coming off the fan hit my eyes. I was like, oh, my eyes are burning now, so I went and put eye drops in. Original Grant with a 666 super chat to start off support today. Thank you to Original Grant for that. Good to see you. And thank you so much for lighting my ass on fire. Appreciate it. Cool. So overall, yesterday's marathon, it went well. We had pretty good attendance all day. I had no idea that we had that much attendance, but the attendance was actually higher than I had thought it would be. And we had a good amount of fun with the silly games, that some of which were actually entertaining to play, others were boring, to be honest. But some of them, like, I really liked playing E.T. I liked Action 52, excuse me. Big Rigs was hilarious for 10 minutes because we couldn't even get it to work, but it was just so stupid, it was funny. You know, so overall, I'd say half the stuff was kind of entertaining, half of it wasn't. Like, both Kong and Gollum were busts. Bubsy 3D definitely was a bad game, but was only entertaining for like 5 minutes. So, basically it went pretty well. Support was good. By the end of the night, we had like $700. And then some, because remember, you know, I make profits now on people watching on Kick, so I made KCIP and everything. It was a pretty good day overall for a marathon. It was not bad at all. Keep in mind, it was kind of a filler marathon. The real events, the holiday events are coming. The Halloween marathon will take place on Halloween, which I believe is Saturday this year. Is it? Let's see. Halloween is, no, it's a Friday. Friday, the 31st of October, will be my annual Halloween marathon. Right now, you can start nominating games for that. If you have not begun yet, head over to that thread. You can actually type !Halloween into either chat, and the link will pop up. Or if you're watching this, oh, you wouldn't be watching this on demand because I'm not recording this. Never mind. Nah, there you go. There we go. So that's coming up. Nominate games for Halloween. It should be great. That's going to be the next one. It's going to be pretty exciting, I think. Yeah, I don't care about getting the true ending of Silent Hill F. I'm not beating the game 3 times. I'm going to beat it once and review it, and that'll be it for that game for me. It's not good enough. It doesn't warrant enough of my time to play 3 times. It's just not a good game. Just being honest. There you go.
Who fucking cares?
Sonic is tomorrow, so here, rough schedule. Today, Silk Song right now. This is going to be a great Silk Song stream because we just unlocked all the traversal techniques. We can now do the double jump and the grappling needle. So now we can go everywhere. So what we're going to do today is backtrack to all the areas we previously were in, and we're going to go to all the double jump needle areas we couldn't do and get all the special stuff. I guarantee you we're going to end up getting weapons, health, thread, upgrades, all kinds of shit, right? It's going to be a good one where we just get massively upgraded for the end of the game, basically. Tonight on the late stream, it's the conclusion of Chronos, The New Dawn. That's going to be great because I've been looking forward to seeing how the story ends, and we're going to finally get to see that tonight, so I hope you'll join me for Chronos tonight. Tomorrow, there will be a podcast, all right? And then there will be more of Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Good, so tomorrow's podcast will be a 5x5 card.
Major stream of it. It's going to be very, very good, I think. I think you're going to join me for that, and we're going to play with more characters, more cars. We'll probably start customizing cars, see the rest of the tracks, and go from there. Tomorrow night is American Truck Simulator. That's right. My Truck Sim stream of the week will be Monday night, and I got new drinks. I got new flavored seltzers, different flavors. I think one's like pomegranate, one is like
who fucking
maybe apricot. I can't remember, but it's different flavors, and they're actually pretty strong. I think they're like 8%.
Wait.
One is like maybe it's apricot. I can't remember.
Apricot. Is it apricot? Apricot. I've never heard anyone in my entire life name it apricot. It's fucking apricot. This is what happens when you fucking do your fucking learning of fucking bigger words from a fucking comic book. Apricot. Am I just being dumb? Like, does anyone here, it's any of you guys, do you call it fucking apricot? The Try to Media says, I've heard people say apricot down here in the deep south. What, apricot. No, you heard it, apricot, there you go. Chalber says apricot is fine. I've never heard anyone in my fucking life call it apricot. Never heard anyone in my entire damn life fucking refer to it as apricot. Oh well, that's just me though.
But it's different flavors, and they're actually pretty strong. I think they're like 8%, so they're actually stronger than the drinks that I've been drinking recently. So there you go. And then over the course of this week, I'm alternating between more Silk Song and more Crossworlds on the day streams. The night streams, I'll be continuing on with Silent Hill F, and I am thinking what I want to do. I want to try Hades 2 as a night stream. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if anyone's going to show up for Hades 2. We're basically starting the game over from scratch from my first run, but I love Hades. I think Hades is an outstanding game. I played it last year. I had absolutely a great time playing it, and everyone told me to stop playing it and come back to it when it comes out fully. It just came out fully. So I want to give it a shot and see if it works. If it works, I'll keep playing it. I like the game. But if we do it and it doesn't work and people don't like it, then we're not going to keep going. We're going to do other games. All right? So let's see what happens with that. So that's for the week. And at the end of the week, we got to decide, do I want to try Ghost of Yotei? Do I want to do Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch 2? Or do we want to skip both of those and not bother? In addition, I believe that people are saying the beta for Black Ops 7 might start as early as this Friday. And if that's the case, I want to try that too. So we got a lot going on, right? We have a lot going on this week. We're continuing with playthroughs. We're finishing playthroughs. We got new stuff starting up. The gaming season, the hardcore gaming season is in effect. Shockingly enough, last year it sucked. This year looks like we got a ton of games, so good stuff. All right.
Has he explained why he's doing a lot more swaying compared to usual? Remember, the original excuse for him swaying all the time was for his back. But he then says his back is healed. So, if his back is fully healed, then why in the fuck-off is he swaying back and forth on the X and Y axis?
Now, Silent Hill F is Silent Hill in vibe only. It's not in location. It's not in gameplay. Really, it's just the vibe of weird, creepy, supernatural horror. That's the only thing that makes it Silent Hill. Nothing else in the game is Silent Hill. Like I said, they didn't have to call it Silent Hill at all. It really is kind of lame that they called it that. Ghost of Yotei is 40 hours for the story. Okay, good to know. Another update. We figured out what the next DSP Tries It is going to be. It's going to be DSP Tries It Indian Food, The Return. I've not had Indian food in any kind of a taste testing setting in 3 years. Yes, I've done it twice. Once was like 5 years ago. Once was like 3 years ago. So we're going to do it again. and I'm probably gonna get a good variety of different Indian food when we order. I don't know what, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to get stuff that maybe I've never had before, so that way it's a genuine taste testing rather than just me kind of redoing it again. So that's gonna be this week. We're already at 5 out of 10 goals hit. Yeah, we're already halfway there. So we only need 5 more goals for DSP tries at Indian food. I'm excited. I hope that we will hit it sooner rather than later. We'll find out. I've already done a full playthrough of Alan Wake 2 and its DLCs, Dixie. No, actually, to my knowledge, I don't know if they have Indian food chains, do they? I don't think I've ever been aware of an Indian food chain in the United States. It's all local restaurants. So I'll be ordering from somewhere local. I have many options. There's many Indian restaurants in my area. Was there one? There was one, but it was unsuccessful. Oh, yeah? Cat is good. Thank you for asking. Cat is fine.
Who fucking cares?
Cat, basically, she was watching some of the marathon yesterday. And some of the games she liked, some she didn't. You know, like, for example, she enjoyed watching me play.
Oh my god, this is getting stupid now. That's like 3 in a row. Bullshit.
We're one away from a full house.
Like E.T. and stuff like that. She was like, man, big rigs. She's like, it gave her like a headache watching because it was so broken. I'm like, yeah, you know, that can give people a seizure. And how can they sell that on Steam like that? I don't know how that's sellable. Like, people could sue them and be like, what the hell are you doing? It's a seizure simulator. It's stupid. No, I'm not playing Dying.
That's a waste of $2 right there from Not a Wabbit, who's calling it Phil for doing a podcast, but it's not a podcast. The whole thing's not a podcast, but yeah. It's an abridged version of his podcast where he's only there for like 30 odd minutes, whatever. In Phil's mind, a podcast is at least 90 minutes long.
Light the beast, I don't care about Dying Light. Not a Wabbit did a $2 super chat. He says, why do you say no podcast when it's clearly a podcast? Well, Not a Wabbit, why is it a podcast when I say it's not? But then when I'm doing a podcast, people say, oh, he's not a podcaster. How could he possibly be doing a podcast? There's no guests. You know, it doesn't have the components of other popular...
Phil, you didn't answer the question. You never addressed their question. You really shouldn't answer a question with another question, Phil. It just shows you have no answer to the question.
Podcast, so it's not a podcast. But now it is a podcast because you want it to be, right? So there you go. It is what it is when I say it is, and it's not what it's not when I say it's not, because I'm the creator, and you're the person who just sits there whining and stomping your feet and sending me money. That's why. Thanks for $2. My wife watches my streams ? Sometimes she does. It depends if it's a game that I'm playing that she's interested in or she just wants to see. Like, she watched the first stream of Silent Hill F and she wasn't interested. She watched me play Sonic Racing and she liked it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it depends. And sometimes watching me play a game will help her determine if she's interested in playing it or not.
Who fucking
did a $2 super chat. Says, Big Rig more like a big mess. Does Cat like Pokemon? She doesn't necessarily like Pokemon. She finds Pokemon cute, but she's not necessarily a Pokemon gamer. I believe she is deciding if she wants to get, well, wait a minute. Here's a question. I don't even know the answer to this. The new Pokemon that's coming out in a few weeks, Pokemon ZA, is that only Switch 2? Or is that also Switch 1? I have no idea. If it's Switch 2, then forget it. I know she wanted to watch me play the new Pokemon, but I don't know if it's, I guess it's not on Switch 1. I have no clue if it's Switch 2 exclusive or not. Is it on both? So there you go. If it's for both, then, because she had expressed some interest in maybe wanting to play it, because she has my Switch, my old Switch. Not a Wabbit sent another $2. Thanks. Appreciate it. Go ahead, keep doing it, please.
And they said I'm using your definition of a podcast. Address their message, Phil.
Keep sending super chats. Thank you. Awesome. Do we like the same kind of games? Depends. Like, there are some games that we have similar interests. Like, she really liked, well, first of all, she loves Skyrim. She really liked the Mass Effect games, the first 1 or 2. She's like 3, but she liked 1 and 2. But she does not like stressful games, okay? She's not gonna play Dark Souls. She's not gonna play half the games. Like, literally all the games in my rotation right now, she wouldn't play Silksong. She wouldn't play Silent Hill. She wouldn't play Chronos. She wants more relaxing game experiences, right? Like, I think she told me her favorite game in the last few years was she played Power Wash Simulator. Because the game was relaxing, fun, actually had an interesting story. Like, that's what she wants to do. When she's gaming, she just wants to relax and unplug, you know, de-stress. She doesn't want to cause herself more stress by gaming. So, for me, a lot of the times, the games I'm playing purposefully cause stress because that's entertainment, right?
Oh shit, Phil begins gameplay in like 12 minutes time. So we are 1 away from a full house. If we do win quickly, we can try and get a second card going and see if we can win, but it's like, yeah, Phil is going to start gameplay in 12 minutes time, so maybe we won't have time for it, I don't know.
No, I didn't see that there's Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards. I mean, I believe it, but the thing is, I'm just not going to bother, because some people had explained to me that if I unboxed, not those WWE cards that I was doing earlier in the year, but if I unboxed like Magic cards, that would actually get attention. That people love Magic cards, they love unboxing of Magic cards, maybe I'll get a rare card, people would want to see that. And then I looked into it. Dude, they're even harder to get than the WWE cards. Like, no exaggeration. It's just so ridiculously hard. The collectors are all over that shit. Like, I wanted to get the Final Fantasy VII Magic cards. I was interested in getting them, and I looked them up online, and they were sold out immediately. Like, you couldn't even get them. The moment they were available, people rushed and bought them from every website, and they were all gone. So I had no chance of ever getting any of them. Like, wow, okay. That's what I mean. These Spider-Man cards were probably immediately purchased. You can't even have a chance to get them. So forget it. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. Like, back in the day, you could get this stuff. Like, you could go to the comic book store and be like, hey, I'm interested in, getting these cards. When do they come out? And they'll say, oh, they come out on this day. Just come by that day, and you can buy them. And, they'll actually have boxes. You can buy a whole box of cards. Like, no problem. This is in the 1990s, okay? They were expensive. Don't get me wrong. Remember, the boxes were expensive even back then. But you could buy them. Today, you can't even buy them. It's like you have to get fucking insanely lucky. It's some kind of a crazy investment. It's some kind of a weird scheme to get rich to have these cards. Don't ask me how people think they're going to get rich on these cards, but they do. So it's like you can't get any of them. It's ridiculous. So as much as I'd be interested in that, like I like Spider-Man, Magic I've never gotten into, but maybe having Magic cards would get me into it. It would be a transition. I like, when I was doing the unboxing of the cards, WWE cards, I found that entertaining. That was fun. Oh, what's going to be in this? Will I get a good card or whatever? Right? That was fun. But I guess I can't get them. There's just no way to get these cards. I'm not going to spend, scalper prices off of eBay to get them. And you just can't pre-order them. You try to get them, they're just gone instantly. Like, well, forget this then. Okay. So, Dominic, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Dominic. It's good to see you today. He said, you enjoying Silent Hill F more? I'm on the fence about getting it. The reviews seem more positive than your experience. Well, again, the reviewers, I feel, they're not reviewing it in a way that says, hey, it's Silent Hill. They're just saying, oh, it's a game. As a game, it's okay. It's not Silent Hill. They shouldn't have called it Silent Hill if it was its own standalone game. Call it, I don't know, Curse of the Inari Demon or something, right? Whatever you want to call it. But it's not Silent Hill. The combat isn't Silent Hill. The puzzles aren't Silent Hill-esque. The only thing about the game that you could say is Silent Hill is the story. But I don't know, because we're not, we're what, halfway in? I think people said we're about halfway into the game at this point. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I'll tell you this. Last year, I played Silent Hill 2 Remake. I absolutely loved every minute of it. This game is like, half the time, I'm like, oh, now I got to run past enemies. I got to do combat. It's not good, Last stream was okay. The last stream of Silent Hill F was okay. It wasn't bad at all. Like, there was no puzzles that pissed me off. The combat wasn't annoying. It was basic. Like, there was a boss. Here's how you kill the boss. You ready? Jump on its side, beat it up. Go to its side, beat it up. Go to its side, beat it up. Wow. 2025. That's what they came up with. That's it. That's all you do. You just beat it up on its side. It doesn't even like hit you. You try to spit, it misses. You just keep walking on its side and smacking it. Wow. So I can tell you, every single fight I had in Silent Hill 2 is better than every single fight I've had in Silent Hill F. Anyway, so yeah, that's my answer is I don't dislike the game. I don't hate it. At the same time, it's just not a good Silent Hill. Schnitzel Sandwich, get to the membership, our first membership of the day. Thank you to Schnitzel. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Oh wait, there's an H in your name, so you spell sandwich differently. Like that. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Someone took the buck and says the card market is terrible. It sucks. I just want to play the game. I can't even build any decks. Wow. See, that's a whole other aspect, right? There's people who've just been playing Magic forever, and all they want to do is play Magic. How do you play Magic if you can never buy the cards? Because scalpers are out there buying them and reselling them. It's hilarious. Like when I was a kid, okay, I was heavily into action figures. Old X-Men. Bastard. And then after X-Men, it became Todd McFarlane came out with his McFarlane line of figures. And at first it was Spawn, but then they started getting licensed and they would do other figures, right? So who wants the figures? Kids. Kids want to play with these action figures. But what would happen is you go to the store and they only ever have one or two. So you're like, well, wait, it's a line of 7 figures. Where's the other 5? Oh, the collectors bought them. What do you mean the collectors bought them? Yeah, we get a shipment every Monday morning, and the collectors sit outside the door and wait for the store to open, and the moment the doors open, they run to the toy department and they buy all of the figures off the shelves. And then there's no figures, so there's only 2 figures ever on the shelf for kids. Seems a little out of whack, doesn't it? The adults go buy the toys. The kids can't get them. Yeah, that's how it was. I remember, there were certain holidays when I was growing up where, my parents would be like, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, I would like this Spawn figure. I really like these Spawn figures. Can I get this one for Christmas? And they would just be like, we're going to tell you straight up front, we can't get it for you. We've been trying for a month, and we can't get it. It's just not available. These idiots line up and buy them in the morning, so you can't have it. Oh, okay. Well, that's life, I guess. Losers.
Oh, is that hateful slur? Is that enough? I was going to say, is that a hateful slur right there? Hold on.
Okay. Well, that's life, I guess. Losers.
Calling people losers, is that enough of a hateful slur to count as a hateful slur? Because if so, we've won bingo. If so, we are victorious in bingo. If him referring to people as losers is a hateful slur. It's not strong enough? Okay, the game goes on then.
No, there's a difference between adults who want to collect and adults who literally are buying up the entire market because they want to resell it. That's the difference. Do you understand? If you're just a collector, all I want to do is have one of each figure for myself, fine. But these people, this is what the toy store employees would say. They'd say, no, that we have regulars. You could tell they're in their 30s and 40s, and they literally stand outside the store in the morning, run to the department, and go like this. And they go buy every figure in the store. Do you think they need 17 of the same figure? No, they're selling them. And they did back then. So now you're talking 30, 40 years later, it's even worse. But back then, it was bad.
This dude is a piece of fucking
Yes, the get-rich scheme of buying Tickle Me Elmos. I know. People will do anything to make a buck for minimal work. That's absolutely true. I mean, look at me. I just sit here all day and hang out with you guys and you send me money. It's nothing, right? But
it's true though. He's trying to fucking say that. It's like, oh, I wasn't being serious when I said that. It's the absolute truth though. Phil does not understand the definition of hard work. In fact, you know, I'm going to say most of us probably don't understand the definition of hard work. Like, I got a full-time job. Although I know my full-time job is not actually, it's pretty, I'm pretty lucky to be in the job I'm in, you know what I mean? It's a comfortable job, I'm in an office, you know what I mean? I can work from home as well if I need to, you know, it's something I know how to do, it's comfortable as well, you know what I mean? Because I'm in an office. There's other jobs, there's other careers out there which is just brutal. It takes its toll on you, mentally, physically as well, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, Phil does not understand the definition of hard work. You know, and I think most of us as well, to a certain degree, maybe we wouldn't either, because obviously there's tougher jobs out there. Although I will say though, most of us will probably work harder than this scummy piece of shit on the screen right here.
if anyone could do it even easier than that, they will. Absolutely, they will. And that's what they do. They cut corners and they just try to get the easy way. Hubert says, I'm enjoying Sonic Racing. I'm also a Sega character. Do you think I have a shot at making the roster? Sure, why not? Why not have Hubert in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Why not?
Who fucking cares?
All right. We're gonna get started, I think. Want to get started? Because we'll play for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go on my one break of the stream, and then we're gonna play till 4 p.m. So we're gonna get good progress in today. Probably 3.5+ hours of Silk Song today. Let me go get the gamepad, and we'll start getting set up. Thank you for the early support, everyone. Really appreciate that. Please let's keep that rolling, right? Particularly, again, I gotta reiterate, on Kick, I'm trying to have a week where we can get a bunch of subs on Kick to get back a lot of the subs that I lost. I was really hoping to get a rallying yesterday. One person gifted 10 subs, and a few people gifted like 1 or 2 here, and that was it. So, yeah, the sub thing on Kick, it'd be great to get some back. If you guys are watching, you want to support, gifting subs would be a great way to do that. You noticed this morning, so far we have a bunch of super chats, a membership, a tip, and nothing on Kick. You noticed that, right? Here, before we start, once again, let me go ahead and check to see if they've updated anything with these services so I can do pop-ups for Kicks on Kick, but I don't think they have. Like, it just seems like they're really dragging their feet when it comes to tracking Kick contributions. I really want to be able to track Kicks in my queue, because right now I can't. People tell me I miss them all the time. I'm like, yeah, it sucks. There's like no way for me to look at your contributions in that queue and see what's coming in. It won't track it. Yeah, no. Follow, subs, gifted subs. That's it. They still don't have Kicks in there. So hopefully they'll start soon. Like I said, I tried to do it with Kickbot. It doesn't work. Kickbot just doesn't work at all. I put the plugin in and everything, and it doesn't do shit. So. All right, let me get my controller. We're going to get set up for Silk Song. And for the record, I'm not going to be wearing t-shirts all the time. I'm only wearing them these couple days because it's been very hot. It's going to be very hot today. Once it cools down, supposedly tomorrow, I'm going to go back to my normal stuff. And then when it gets even cooler, I'm going to go to my fall attire, which is my long sleeve stuff. You know, long sleeve and long pants. Who fucking cares? I can't wear that now. I'd be sweating bullets. I probably lose another 20 pounds sweating it here. Wouldn't be able to concentrate playing games. Okay.
That's borderline Jim Dush mode. I don't. Nah. We can't count that as Jim Dush mode. We can't.
Okay, here we go.
Boom. Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Sonny for gifting 5 memberships, which will give us another free space, which means we have 1 bingo for today. Excellent stuff indeed.
Burger.
There we go, the angry man.
Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
The bad man in the bingo background picture we show here. It's him celebrating a whaling. Where it's all raining coins and the coins are getting deader of his oddest shaped head. There you go. Good stuff indeed. Thank you very much, Sonny, for giving those members. Congratulations to the following people for getting the membership. Congratulations to Oathkeeper Roxas99, Beer Meister, Ross Pirelli, Rastan Floorwarden, and finally Brendan Shuttler. If you got a membership now, make sure you thank Sonny for giving you a membership, and of course thank you, Sonny, for almost single-handedly getting us free spaces. 5 of the 6 free spaces. But effectively courtesy of Oh, sorry. Four of the 6 free spaces were courtesy of Sunny. For supporting today. So thank you very much, Sunny, for that. It's very kind of you indeed. It is much obliged. So there we go. We've won bingo. It adds $10 more to bingo price. Sorry, $5 more to bingo price fund. I need to remember, because the cards 3x3 it adds 5. The 10x10 cards add 10. But yeah, the bingo prize fund grows once more, and it grows more and more. So remember, on Tuesday, we're going to have a marble race once bingo's all said and done, because Tuesday's the final day of the month. And you have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, but of course the only way you got a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund is to make sure you've left a comment on that community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. It's the same community post that's been around since the start of the year. So if you've left a comment on it already, then don't worry about adding more comments. Like Mark O'Shaughnessy, for example. Mark O'Shaughnessy adds a comment practically every month to the same community post. Even though his marvel's been there since the start. So yeah, just as a wee example, you know what I mean? But yeah, his name's there. You don't need to comment again, Mark. It's okay. We're all good. Your name's on there. We've seen it before. But there we go. But if you've not yet added your name, then by all means, make sure you have your comment locked in there. So good stuff indeed. Now, we've won bingo, Victorious and bingo. We can go to live DSP and see how he's doing, I guess.
Your mask, it reads clear enough, old one. Watcher, hunter, monarch even, though you may reject that station. A complex visage, perhaps, and yet, to my sight, it looks unresolved.
Cadestre.
If you see
A random anon $50 tip.
transitional state, it is one I have accepted.
So apparently an anonymous source gave Phil $50. That sounds believable, doesn't it? That sounds genuine, not made up whatsoever by Phil. Yeah, whatever you fucking say, Phil. Okay, I'm going to wrap things up there, guys, but of course we shall return tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a full feature-length podcast-style show, because Phil will be doing a proper type of podcast, which means it'll be a 5x5 bingo card. Excellent stuff indeed, but thank you for joining me for tonight's antics and festivities. The bingo carries on tomorrow, but until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, how you wish to spend your weekend. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Also, quick shout out to Viga. Viga very kindly sent me a whole bunch of like, thumbnail stuff, you know, images from the marathon the other day. So yeah, Viga was partially responsible for the thumbnail stuff today, so thank you very much to Viga for that. Very kind indeed for hooking me up with that. His logic was that because he suffered through the fucking marathon, he wanted others to suffer with the images that he took from it. So there we go. That was his logic anyway. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this here Sunday. I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more bingo. Until then, have a good one and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. gone. Just gone like that.